The Cardó Massif, also known as Cardó-Boix Massif, is a mountain massif in the Baix Ebre comarca, in Catalonia, Spain. This massif is composed of a number of mountain ranges located on the left side of the Ebro River near Tortosa. The massive calcareous cliffs of the Serra de Cardó form the eastern side of the spectacular gorges through which the Ebro River winds its way in. The final stage of its course, separating the Ebro Valley from the Mediterranean coastal area. The ranges cover an area of over 340 square kilometers, extending from Rasquera in the north to Benifallet in the south and eastwards through El Perelló until reaching the Mediterranean Sea between Lampolla and La Mar. Highway N340 crosses the eastern side of the massif, and Autopista AP7 skirts the easternmost foothills by the seashore. All the ranges are part of the Catalan pre-coastal range. The main peak is Rasquera, also known as La Creu de Santos in the Serra de Cardó. Another important summit is Benifallet, located in the Serra del Boix. Balma de Cabrefixet is a prehistoric site below the Moral de Cabrefixet escarpment with cave paintings. The entrance to the cave has been closed with an iron bar to prevent vandalism. Another cave, Cova de la Malada, is located nearby. There are many wind turbines located on different ridges of the massif, the Parquillo Lic de les Colladites and the Parquillo Lic de les Calabas. Ranges. The main ranges of the massif are Serra de Cardó, the westernmost range and also the highest. It is often covered with snow in the winter. The eastern slopes are covered with low Mediterranean shrub, while its western side, below the jagged peaks, is forested. Autovia C12 cuts across the westernmost end of the range, above the Ebro gorges. The mineral water coming from springs near the ancient monastery located at the heart of the range was one of the first waters to be bottled in Spain. Serra del Boix, highest point Benifallet 764 meters. The slopes are covered with low bush, among which buxus predominates. This range occupies a central position in the massif and in some geographical works gives its name to the whole massif. The particular high rocky area with original rock formations where the highest peaks are located is known as Les Moles. There are wind turbines atop the main eastern ridge. Serra de Cardó, highest point 603 meters. This largely deforested range also occupies a central position, but has smoother and less rocky crests than the ones above. There is also a very large wind farm along the ridge. Like the Serra del Boix, the higher altitudes often have snow in the winter. Montesprit, highest point 527 meters, the southwestern foothills of the Serra de Cardó range, rising near Baitum. Serra de Colorado, highest point Creu de Colorado 380 meters. Rounded hills covered by olive trees and Mediterranean forest where many small country cottages have been recently developed. Serra de les Villes, highest point Col de la Liga 94 meters, is formed by the low southernmost foothills of the massif. This small range is crossed by highways and has been gutted by sand and gravel extraction, where the pits are used as landfills. These lower ranges very rarely have snow, even in cold winters. Monastery. The Cardó Monastery, also known as Sant Hilari de Cardó or Desert de Cardó, was a large monastery located in the Cardó Valley, a deep valley in these mountains. It was closed down due to the ecclesiastical confiscations of Mendizábal in 1835 during Isabella II of Spain's rule. The desmortization or secularization of the place brought monastic life in the monastery, and the many hermitages surrounding it, to an end. The monastery can be reached by a paved road from Rasquera. In the late 19th century, the monastery was transformed into a spa, which became a very successful place among the Catalan elite until the Spanish Civil War. By mid-20th century, only a water bottling plant was functional in the area. Recently there was a project to transform the ruined former monastery and spa premises into a luxury resort, but the current financial crisis in Spain thwarted the plans. Access is not allowed to the grounds of the former spa, but abandoned construction equipment can be seen from a distance among the half-ruined buildings. The small abandoned hermitages scattered about the area close to the former monastery, some of them perching atop karstic rock needles, are popular with hikers.